Hello, hello everyone. How is it going? How is everyone doing? Okay, we're live. I think everything is working. Everything is good. Okay. Okay. Hope everyone's doing well. Hey, Jim, how are you doing? Good evening, TV. Hello. All the OGs. Hey, you guys weren't in London, were you? I hit the 1,000 subscribers in London. It was crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. No, not this weekend TV. It was during London session. It was madness. It was a crazy session, and I was so overwhelmed by it. I was like, oh my god, what's going on? But anyway, more interesting price action. Um, like I said before, I don't trade when it's, hey, Vincent, you're back as well. Um, so I don't know. I wonder if anyone's in the chat. It's still a little bit quiet. So over 100 views. Yeah, no, you need to sleep like I do in Asia. Uh, no, no, London had over 2K views in total. Jim, over 2K. I never had 2K views. It was crazy. But anyway, interesting. So I don't know exactly if the 10-year bond auction is what caused the price action today to be so bad, but I don't trade AM session ever anymore if I see 10-year bond auction. Now, it could be CPI tomorrow, or it could be that we had such a large day yesterday, Friday. But 10-year bond auction, I have very bad experience with it. That price is choppy, it doesn't really move. And today, again in AM session, we had one spike in the opening, and then from that moment on, I don't know, I was looking at it and like, okay, it's literally almost untradeable. If you stay in from the open, you can stay in. But the interesting part is that we are doing, it seems like we are doing what we failed to do on Friday, right? So let me go to the charts on NQ. And on Friday, we went into this, oh, what happened here? The famous N-Dog, this red box here that I marked. That lags sell side and buy side. We went into it. Is this Friday? Oh, Wednesday. Okay. Wednesday we went into it here, and we stopped in an N walk, right? And we went out of it. And Friday we went back into it again. And I thought on Friday, because we were running so much, I thought, oh, we're gonna fill it now, and maybe we get even TGIF. Now it was a lot. I mean, that was a little bit too much to ask of the market. And looking back in hindsight, calculating certain levels, it made more sense that it just ended up in this end walk at exactly 3:30. So that was Friday, but now we made our way back into this range. Now we are rejecting in this wick here. But the question is now after 1 o'clock, so the 10-year bond auction is 1 past 1. I don't know why, but I'm just hoping that we might get some relief after 1. And I would love to know if there's anyone. Oh, is it? Um, is it skipping again? I don't know what it is. I had internet issues and we had to solve it. Let me check something. Hold on. It's also lagging. Okay, well, if I don't move the mouse, then it's not, is it then okay? TV, if I move the mouse, if I don't move the mouse, do I skip? We didn't have it in London. I think in London it was fine. Okay. That's a bummer. I thought we fixed it. Okay, well, I'll try not to move the mouse too much. But anyway, so the point is that after 1 o'clock, maybe we are going to get our run to finalize that move that we were supposed to do on Friday. So that's what I'm looking at. So I'm looking at that red box. We entered it already right now. So once we start moving and we go over that end walk, so that's the blue line, I believe we might go all the way up to 2680 and maybe even take out the London high. That's the, I have to move the mouse, guys. Try not to talk and move the mouse. This line here, that dashed line, that's the December high. So let's see. It's almost we're in the macro already. So I'm gonna be stand by because I do want to take a trade if we're going to do so. Hey Van H, how are you doing? How is it going, everyone? Okay, TV, if you would like to keep a track, you don't have to. We don't have to put in the chat, but if you would, we could have maybe after the stream. Let me know what you if you notice anything. I'm just wondering if it's some driver issue or something. But are you doing great? Did you? Well, I don't want to actually ask if you traded this morning because PA was shit. But maybe some people took the high into the opening range gap. Did anyone see ICT's lecture this morning at 7 o'clock, 7 a.m. Eastern? Okay, hold on. I do want to trade this. I just don't know if it's too early, but it might just spike up. I'm going to wait to see how it's going to react at the previous day high and the end walk. It might spike all the way. Oh, you have a Vincent. That's awesome. That is awesome. Wow. Yes, so we are doing what we failed to do on Friday, right? Yeah. So I had to fix internet issues. So I wasn't my internet got really, really slow, so I was in touch with them. And you know how those things go. That takes hours, and then I have to run to the router, switch it off. So I didn't really trade, and I didn't have time to watch. But they fixed the internet issue because it was really slow, and I had like 200. Well, that's if I say the 200 megabytes up and download speed, you're like, what? That's not a lot. But here in South Africa, that's a lot. So, but I was like only 100 megabytes up and down, and I like, what's going on? So I called them, and I thought maybe that was also an issue, but they fixed it. So I didn't manage to take the that move into the opening range gap, but it was a pretty sick move because beautiful up, and then we stalled here, but you could easily take it to 50%, right? So sorry, trader, I don't hope it's going to break 2600 because I'm hoping we're going to fill the end dog finally. I've been waiting for that bloody end dog for a long time. And actually, I was hoping it would do that Friday, but we might get a good reaction there. But I hope that we are finally going to fill the end dog so that we get like a full body closure in the red box. So let's see. And then maybe, or we get like a nice retracement to the downside and then go up. But on the other hand, this area looks pretty balanced to me. I was with ICT and my buy levels correspond with his, and I was bullish from around 3 p.m. 3 p.m. You were bullish from 3 p.m. What time zone? I'm trying. Or is our time zone 3 p.m. 3 p.m. Is that pre-market, Vincent? I'm just. I always think in Eastern time. I'm like, hold on. We live in Eastern time, right? Yeah. Okay, well, I really want to, let me show the, so is this NDOG here? It's from 11 December, SA time, pre-New York. Okay, yeah, you know, it's so confused. I just think, I just live in Eastern time. It's really weird. So even here sometimes when people, you know, when I'm making an appointment, I also think, okay, what is it in Eastern time? It's really weird, but SA time, pre-New York. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, I understand. But hey, in ICT links, it's best to if we talk in trades, it's best to keep everything in Eastern to not confuse, just to you know just. Okay, look at it going. Vincent, do you have a runner on MNQ or on NQ? Okay, let's see if it touches, when it touches the N walk, let's see if it tags into it and it reverses, or are we going to spike right through it? I wouldn't, a previous day high is there as well. Let's see. You see here, this is below, so the N walk is below the previous day high. So let's see if it might not tag the previous day high yet. It might just give a tick here and go down, or it's going to spike through. Let's see. It's 1 o'clock. Yay! Finally, runner on NQ. Okay, 10-year bond auction is over. Okay, most of the times when that happens, it's sort of like price. Is there someone in the chat that knows exactly what happens behind the scenes with a 10-year bond auction? It's a yellow folder news, and I have no idea actually what happens behind the scenes. But I'm just trying to understand why, if that is what causes the price to, every time when I see 10-year bond auction, my price is like what we see happening after, what was it here at 9:35. From 9:35 it's been doing this. Okay, look at that beautiful. Okay, okay, okay. Now what are you going to do? Are you going to go, are we going to get a retracement, or are you going to give Vincent his level and we can't get in? It looks like it. It's going straight through it. Oh, I talked about on my. I'm in touch with my with Edge Clear about my live account, and I'm going to switch it to, because at the moment I can't trade it on TradingView because it's a Rhythmic account. So they're going to swap it so I can trade it on TradingView, so I can do it live as well. So that is. Let me see if I got an email from them. So I'm just waiting for them to finalize that, and then I can trade my live account on TradingView. Okay. Well, so that will be, I think, most likely. Let's say in the beginning of next week, that will most likely be sorted. So that's that. You took profit at 870 and left a runner. Wow, awesome trade, awesome trade. Nice. Well done. Well done. Yeah, Vincent, to be honest, at some point you just want to take your profit, especially if it's such a good trade, right? But I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to do much more. It's just going. It's just even blasting through the previous day high, and I still have to wait. I have to 11:45. Hey Norik. QQQ and Spy. Let us ask our wonderful chat, because I actually don't know, but you might have a good point there. Does anyone in chat know if QQQ and SPY are correlated? Can we use those two as SMT? Hey, it's just Haney. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm just hoping we're going to finally fill that red box. So that NDOG, which was also I was hoping for on Friday, but I was so excited on Friday that I thought, okay, you can do that as well. But it wasn't, it did not do it. So I'm hoping we're just doing it today. But then on the other hand, I'm like, it's pretty bad as move. Now the price action wasn't too nice the whole day. So but CPI tomorrow. So what if we are going to take some highs, or we go, now it could also fill it for halfway and then do the rest in Asia or in London. And then it doesn't need to be the whole candle, right? It could also stop here, go down, do the rest tomorrow, and then go down. Well, we'll see. Hey Dottie, how are you doing? How's it going? Dottie, today I surpassed 1,000 subscribers. Have you seen? You caught in the bottom as well, Jasani. Wow, well done, well done. So you caught the open. Did you guys get in pre-market? I know Vincent, but did you get in at 9:20 or at the 9:30 open? Yeah, Dottie, I'm doing great. I'm doing awesome. I'm happy that we're in the new year. Yes, thank you, thank you. Well, I have to thank you guys actually for all the support. Oh, you were Norik. You were at 7. Okay, so that's so. I can't remember how. Yeah, after 500, it went really fast because I can't even remember when it was. But it's 5 months from zero. So and the first, I think it took me 2 months to get to 100. I think. No, that's a little bit. Is it? I can't remember actually. Oh, you got in at London. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Well done, Isyaseni. Let's go over it in entering London, because that's actually what you want to do, right? Did you get in here at 3:40? I think that is here, right? I think we had, was it here at 3:30ish? I think that was the SMT, right? Here. Or lower? No, you didn't get in lower. This is the low of London. Hey, it's really not bad to get in at 4:35 because you have a confirmation, more confirmation. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done, guys. Okay. You pyramid at the 25-minute breaker as well. I got in at 7:50. It's awesome. Nice. And also because if you look at the if you look at the what happened in Asia here, London, and here, you can clearly see that you're already on the buy side, right? And with the opening range gap like this, I would have traded, if I would be behind my laptop and I would see this, I would have traded this up to 0.5 blind almost. I would have entered that trade with a micro. With a couple of micros, I would have traded this if I would be behind my computer, definitely. Opening range gap to the upside, manipulation move in London, giving the London low. Calculation is 1, which matches with the 0.5 almost. There were some other confluences. There was something else. I can't remember. Hold on. I'll figure it. I know that I was looking at it. Hold on. What was the other? There was something else in this area. Oh yeah, here we go. This. Yeah, you see this end dog. There was an end dog here as well. So this would have been my level that I just would have, and then I reassess. This would have been, how many points was that? I would have just gotten in. Yeah, this is the London fair value gap, the 132.2. We bounce it. That will be my confirmation, but I would still wait. And then here into this one here, 925, 745, 836. How many points? I would have gotten in here somewhere. To this, I would take it up to here. This would be my level. Yeah, here or between this area here. I think I would have gotten out here maybe already. Yeah, somewhere here. Hey Turgulas, how are you doing? So you're online currently at work, just want to come online, give you a like and get, thank you. And Turgulas, I surpassed 1,000 today, so happy to let you come by to say hello, because it's a special day. Massive MMBM, yes, it's a massive MMBM. And we love them, right? Look how beautiful actually now, if you look at it. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't she beautiful? It's beautiful. But I was struggling in London, to be honest, reading the tape, because I thought we were going to go up from here already first, a little bit. Because I thought this was the manipulation. And I thought this was the start of the distribution, but it was not, right? And it created the equal lows, and then it went low, and then that was the moment that I saw I had the 1,000, and I was really like, I was so excited, and I couldn't focus anymore on the market really, to be honest. But yeah, this was for me a little bit tricky, because here I thought, oh, okay, this is the manipulation, A, M, and I thought, oh, we're in distribution here. But the moment I mixed the distribution with the manipulation, it gets very clear in New York, because then you suddenly afterwards, when you start looking, you zoom out again and you go back, and then you see, okay, we have another leg down. This is the actual distribution. And like ICT, I didn't see the whole ICT, because I was busy with that internet bullshit. Well, it wasn't bullshit, but it was a lot of things that we needed to do. But I saw him that he had this opening range gap open. Oh, let me get rid of this. And I never actually used that. And it's very interesting that that you can also have a retest of an opening range, an old opening range gap. So I put this one on again, and see this one, it says the top of the old opening range gap, and that's that one. I'm like, interesting. So I do use the levels, the gradients of the but not so much the top and the bottoms, because at some points when they're filled, I delete them. I only use them to see if they are balanced, in the sense of, do they have enough buy and sell side equally. But it's important to also have them in the sense of, in moments like this, like, okay, because I'll show you why. If you have a wick like this, the next wick will be most likely just tapping into it. So everything that gets rebalanced gets a retest like this, most likely you'll get a rejection here. So a shorter wick, if that makes sense. Um, so it's just Haney. Not really. We had the same. This was well, yeah. No, this was not the 230. That's the first bear, always manipulation. That's when the sweep happens. Okay, let's see. What are we doing? Let's focus. Come on, because we want to get into a trade. Now I find it difficult to enter. Why? Because previous week high is there. I don't want to go in now and get caught in a short when I'm going long. Because when it sweeps previous week high, is that where we're going to turn, right, or not? Previous week high is the top of the N walk. So I was looking at the news yesterday, for tomorrow, I mean. I am looking at the news for what date is it tomorrow? 13. So there is some orange fallen news, which is tentative. That is the ADP weekly employment change. I don't know why it's tentative. Does anyone know in the chat why that is tentative? What the reason for that is? And then we have the core PPI, CPI, apologies, and orange new home sales. And then the 30-year bond auction. But that I don't have any recollection that give me nightmares in the sense of price action. But then the next day, PPI. And then Thursday, unemployment claim and Empire State Manufacturing in Philly. I think it's going to be very interesting coming days. We'll see. Okay. Okay, Vincent, you're tagged. You need to start counting your money. You need to bring your. You need to run to the bank now. Congratulations, that's an awesome trade. Really, really, really well done. I think the trip did you well, huh? So you know that actually, if I look at the price action on the 5 minute, it doesn't look that bad. If you look here, you know, you can see like propulsion. You can really see the propulsion blocks, right? You get in here, you retest it, boom, you go up further, boom, same. Oh, this goes a little bit deeper though, but the body doesn't go lower than 50%. Now here the chain is broken in the sense of we don't go into, but now we're above the opening range. We bounce, we go up into the previous week high. Now the question is, are we going to retrace? Hey, Shrivan, how are you doing? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I'm waiting for, I just want to see what price is doing and if that end dog is going to be filled, or are we going to retrace her and might we go for a short? Or are we going to go further up into the end dog and fill that thing finally? Or are we going to do that tomorrow? Because there's news coming, right? But it would be nice to get like a smooth trade with some confirmation on something. Yeah, Vincent, you should be done for the day. Yes, yes, yes. With an awesome trade like that, you don't want to give anything back, and you don't want to. So, I mean, it was a long trade as well, right? I mean, but there was no. I mean, if you have such a good entry, and I think this trade wasn't really a stressful trade in the sense of it was pretty clear that it was moving to the upside, right? Um, it was pretty obvious where it was going. Okay, I'm gonna go to the 1 minute. Just want to see if we're getting some. What time is it? 1:28. So we're gonna get 2:30. So I think I missed the first hour of ICT. Did he say anything? Did he go over some new stuff in the? I'm gonna watch it before London tomorrow, but I've got only the first hour to go over. mm, he went over the wicks. I noticed that he said you grade the wicks, and I was like, okay, wow, that is. He never really went into the grading of. Well, he did go over the larger wicks, but not the lower time frame wicks, right? So I heard him something say about that. Um, yeah, there was it was an awesome trade, Vincent. You can be. It was very good because price action, you know, in all honesty, I think it could be. Direction was clear to me as well, but I at some point I don't like to be in trades extremely long. So at some point, if I would see this, I would get nervous. I just don't feel comfortable at some point. So kudos to you for being in a trade so long. I don't think I haven't actually done that, to be honest. So fine avonds. Enjoy your good trade, and I'll see you tomorrow or somewhere else this week. Enjoy your well-deserved evening. Okay, now what am I going to do? I'm not getting in along at the previous week high. I cannot do that. Hey, Michael, how are you doing? I cannot get in. I really have to wait, practice patience to find an entry, or if it's either going to reverse, wait for a confirmation. I've been trading 6 years total and 3 years ICT now. Yes. I really have to go back into time to really, yes, 3 years. Is it 3 years? It's 2026, 2023. Yes, 3 years ICT. Today was such a great day. I took an entry at 9:29 when price came into a 15-minute breaker and gave a 1-minute breaker. And you're talking NQ, right? 9:25. I was looking at 9:25. Like, would I have entered here? And you're talking about NQ, right? I took an entry at 9:29 and came into a 15-minute bullish breaker. And a 15-minute bullish breaker. Oh, I got you. Yes. Perfect. Yes, you're using this area here. It was also a retest of the order block right here. Beautiful, yeah. And you went down to the lower time frame, to the 1 minute, and gave a 1-minute break. It took one, waiting for the equal high for the last portion. Wow, so you took the whole run as well. Guys, I'm so proud of you. Vincent, it's just Haney, you. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Valuable info on the ICT from liquidity on NWalk and NDOG. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go more in. I use the NWalk and the NDOG very well. You guys know that I use them very extensively, but I think you always hear something new, right? Something you never really looked into. I just want to see what Srivan is doing at the 1 minute, 9:29. So, a question for you, Srivan. You took it when it activated the breaker, or because I don't see a retest of the breaker, or you just entered because you see the breaker being activated? Is that what you did on NQ on 9? Because I don't see we activated the breaker here. But that's also something that I did hear ICT talk about, that you already know the opening range gap, right? Because you can go to RTH and you already know that we had the settlement price here. So if price is in this area, you already have an idea about the opening range gap. So you can frame your trade. You don't have to wait till 9:30 until this automated indicator prints it, right? So it's very important when you are in pre-market, or even when you're already in London, you need to be aware already. Okay, where is settlement price? Right over here. This is my in TradingView you can automate that by just previous day close line. So if you have that here already, you already know when you see you're hovering around here, you already know that your opening range gap is going to be somewhere in this area to here. So you can be prepared already for 50% of 70% of the time, like ICT says, the opening range gap goes to 50%, right? When price opens, especially when you can already see the sell side. And so this was a day that you could have been prepared for a trade like this, definitely. And some of you guys were. Hey, Avneet, how are you doing? So I'm happy to hear, I'm really happy to hear that some of you did so well. Made my day. You guys make my day. You guys make my day. Anyway, let's look because we want to enter. I want to enter in gold, but not in gold, but in NQ. I'll have a look at gold and a quick look at gold, but I'm not too interested in gold now. Well, actually, maybe I am, but not now. Why? I haven't really been focusing on gold too much. Now I am interested in gold. I'm interested in this yellow box because that is the opening range gap of gold, and we have one below us as well, which is also totally unfilled. So I would like to see gold going to the downside, but I think it's too bullish now. I think it's in this order block here, and it might spike back up. So I wouldn't know how to trade it at the moment. If I'm looking at this, I still see bullishness. So I see this as a future bearish breaker. I want this to be activated, and then I want to trade the short, preferably the retest, but I cannot enter here on gold. But this, I want to trade this area here. I want to trade it to the downside. I just need to be patient on both gold and NQ right now, so that's a little bit annoying. Let me just take this off. You see here, oh, why is it doing that? It went to exactly the midpoint of these two of the bodies here, and it's sort of like rejecting here. So I would be more interested in a long at the moment, but I wouldn't trade it now for gold. But it looks like it might reverse here and go back further up, but I would be very careful in this area. I would rather wait for this to be activated as a bearish breaker. Maybe it might make one extra high and then go back down, but yeah. But this is very, I mean, this is waiting for me. Totally unfilled. So, but so is this N dog here. I want that as well. So, 139. What are we doing? Oh, oh, no worries, Sriva. Okay, so I guess maybe the 15-minute is similar, but maybe on the 1 minute there might be some differences. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, no, then I totally understand. I would have done the same actually. The 15-minute is very clear, and looking at the higher time frame and so many things, it was I don't think there was much time to wait anyway. So you did well. You did very well. But what are we going to do with NQ, guys? What are we going to do with NQ? Pam, pam, pam. 140. I think we have to wait until 2 o'clock. and maybe a few minutes after 2 o'clock. Now, 4 standard deviation from that beautiful manipulation move is a little bit higher. We are at 3 point something. So there were a few other gaps, and it took me 3 or 4 times of trying before it filled it totally. And I'm wondering if we're going to get the same thing with this. And it was similar, almost a similar situation. So we went into it almost 3 times. I can't remember. I think it was an N walk or a very large N walk, and it just kept on filling only the half of it, and it kept a certain amount, and like for really it took like a couple of weeks, and then it went into it, and then it went away from it, and or was it the same N? Oh, I think it's actually the same N dog. Let me go to the 4 hour. I can show you. Yeah, I think it's no. Yeah, it was this one. No, it was not. It was something else. I can't remember. But it was like a few weeks. It wasn't long ago. And we just didn't do it. So on the 4 hour, let me just think. On the 4 hour, we need both as well. Are we going to go down? Previously high. Breaker. Okay. Changing the state. Breaker here. Thank you, Czar Trader. Aglarov, December 19th and December 20th, and is void. Then we on 9 tapped CE, and today tapped its top, double tap. That's how I knew it was low of day yesterday, and go again means today is ripping many candles. But the thing is, it doesn't have to fill this end dog today. It can do that whole week. So hey, always offside. Yes, I trade London as well. Correct. Yes, I love London. London is awesome to trade or just to watch price action and hold. What visitors? Okay. You also trade London, yes. If you are in the possibility to look at it, and I understand some people need to sleep. I need to sleep in Asia, but London is pretty awesome because it gives you a lot of intel, right? It gives intel. Okay, we're almost getting a new 4-hour candle. Shrifan, from when price stepped into the daily breaker a few weeks back, it feels like we are in MMXM buy phase now, that we are in the second stage reaccumulation even now. Yeah, I think the daily breaker. Let me have a look at the daily. I'll show you what you mean. Let's go to the daily. You're looking at when we made the December low. Is that the point that you were talking about? Is this where you are referring to, right? Is that what you are referring to? If I understand what you are saying, right? Yeah. Now let's do the 2R thing, because we do that on the lower time frame as well, right? So let's calculate the 2R breaker retest rate, because technically the market gives a 2R trade from a breaker retest. So let's see where the low is. We calculate it from the low here up to the high. It doesn't matter where you enter. You can get a better price action, but you can get a better RR, but okay, this will be a 2R. Oh, and look what we have here. A flat bottom, a flat top. I mean, we love those flat toppies. It's going to reject nicely here. But this is a daily 2R trade, but so that might take a little bit longer, right? Now, how long was this ago? 18th of December. So, okay. Let's go to the, oh, hello, my love. Let's put on the IPTA. Okay, guys, it looks pretty bullish now. I have to focus. I think we're gonna go. I think we might go higher now. It's not having a 4-hour on. Okay, let's see. What are you doing? What time is it? 1:51. Macro is starting. Let's see what the macro is going to give us. I'm just going to watch the. Yes, no, hey, listen. With everything going on in the world, I would never, even on my live account, leave a trade overnight. Never ever. I won't do that. I do want to get in London and trade and if possible, maybe even in Asia, if I would be able to do so, I would do that, but I would not hold it overnight anymore. No, 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 no. I couldn't sleep. I wouldn't sleep well, I think. I don't know. I even get very uncomfortable leaving a trade, even though there's a stop loss, or I just always think, oh my God, what if it doesn't work, or something like that, right? I know a lot of people can leave it and they trust, but I just, for some reason, I don't know. I would rather see it and then be in control. But let's see, guys. 152. Are we going to? Okay, Aglarov, there's a lot of information. I need to read that carefully, but it's very interesting what you're writing. I'll definitely read it another. I really want to watch the price now, but I also want to read what you're saying and understand what you're saying. I think is it a short? Is it a short? What time is it? 1:53. 53. We have like 1 hour busy, so maybe that might act as a magnet for retracement for reversal after the highs gets taken out. What is I am assuming? Yeah, it's sort of like, because we are already in an N walk and in an N dog and we went so high, it's sort of like, for me, a little bit tricky to say, okay, we've reached the higher time frame objective for today. It's sort of like almost, because we're in that N dog again and in the N dog, but the question is, might we go a little bit higher or not? And I just don't see any. Can we confirm the move to the downside? Let me check on the 5 minute. I think so, yes. But because of the wick, I'm not too sure. That's why I wasn't sure about the wick. I really want it to take this liquidity first. But we do have a change in state here. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. And on the 15. I would rather have a 15-minute after a day like this. I think I'm going to wait for the 15-minute. I don't trust it too much. Did it take liquidity? Yes, it did. And it went into this fair value gap. So that's why I don't trust it too much as a reversal. or as a move to full move to the downside. Yeah, we might just go down into this area in this wick here, 1 hour wick. We might not even make it to this area here. Suspension block here into this one. 150, 50, 56. Okay, almost 2 o'clock. I'm more inclined for a long than a short, to be honest. Pum, pum, pum. 2, 2, 2. I'm gonna wait until 2 o'clock. A few minutes after 2. Yeah, I think I'm more short, long bias and short bias, but um, uh, 2 o'clock almost. We're almost getting a new 4-hour candle. Let's have a look what the manipulation is going to do. God, it's being okay. I want to see the new 4-hour candle, how it's going to open and what it's going to do in the first few. So we're hovering around 0.5 this level. I'll look at some other levels. Half a minute. Oh, are we done? Let me see for the range. Yeah, I think. Actually, I don't think we're going to go higher. It's such a 2, 14 for one more leg up. So 1. I'm going to 1.5, 2.5 maybe. Let me 2.5. Okay. Okay, let's see now. Do, 702. Let's see. Let's see. Voila. A little. Oh, that's a cutie. Mm. Okay. Did we activate a bearish breaker? Yes, on the 1. Is it valid enough? We don't have it on the 5. But you can consider this a breaker here. Did we activate it? Yes. Oh, that's too much. I'm not going to read all that. That's too much information, Aglarov. I cannot read that. All those numbers is just distracting. You need to make it visual in the Discord or something. Now, here we go. Yeah, Shrivan, if I can't find the entry, it's okay. The week is still young. I mean, it's just Monday, right? I had a very, very good Friday. And I'm just not sure on the direction for the I hate it when I'm not sure. It looks like let me do a poll with you guys. We've got almost 40 people here. Bullish or bearish for the PM session. So for the, what time is it now? 2 o'clock. So the last 2 more hours. I guess we're gonna have one direction, right? Yeah. Bullish, bearish. Curious what you guys think. Yes, my best days is Thursday, and most of the times the I think it looks more bullish for the bearish for the. I'm thinking bearish, so it'll be bullish. Yeah, well, I said bullish, but I'm not sure, to be honest, because it could be the manipulation move of the 4-hour candle. But on the other hand, the 4-hour candle is not going to be that long for the PM session, because it's still 6 p.m. and we only have 2 more hours. So it could be the manipulation move to the downside, right? And then, so I had to be in already here. So here we go. 150. I'm thinking bearish. Okay. Are you guys bullish? Bullish. Oh, bullish. 57% bullish. Interesting. 43% bearish. Aglarov, it can be traced during PM, but I am waiting for bullish setup or no trade. Yeah, I'm also more inclined for a bullish setup, and I am with you there. Yeah, so Shrivant, you want the retracement of the daily candle already, but that might be a little bit too early, right? So I'm thinking just a little bit more to the upside, and then we get the OHLC candle on the daily. So that was what I was thinking. So I thought maybe we get a move to the upside more. Let's have a look at the daily again. Well, if we go down, we might get a bearish candle now. So I love large wicks, but not when there's so many on the daily and on the weekly, on the 4 hour. So you see what's interesting on the daily, right? You see those two N walks. This one already has sell side and buy side, but what's that? Now we only have a daily wick through this N walk. Are we going to fill it with something or not? Hey, it looks like we're getting some bullishness. Okay. Ow, I think I've been stung by a mosquito. Oh, you nasty little thing. It was already annoying me, and I think it's stung me. Nasty thing. If I see you, I'm gonna kill you. You know the sound of I mean, for such a small creature, they make a lot of noise, right? Especially when they're almost near your ear. Is this the moment? Is this the moment? Hey, I'm thinking I'm starting to get a little bit more bullish. Or am I being tricked again? Are you playing a game with me and Q again? Are you playing? Yeah, shall I do a paper trade? I haven't done. I've not even. We printed equal highs on 4, so it can be traced before going through. It could be tomorrow. Yeah, I believe. I think so. But I think we might be able to reach the midpoint of. You know what I'm just thinking? I'm just thinking. No, I'm getting in. I'm getting in on my bullish trade. I'll go over why. Yeah. I will go over. I don't think it's going to be a large trade though. Oh, is it equal highs on the 4 hour? Because if it's equal, then I know what you mean. That I always say the same candle will not. Oh, I agree with you. Yes, I see it. But yeah, I agree with you. When you see a 4 hour, yeah, I agree. But it's not the same candle. I have seen a couple of times though that we could get continuation and then it does take it out. So I'm gonna stick. But I know what you mean. It is tricky. It can be tricky. But I want a body closure at least to the midpoint of the and I've got 4 standard deviation here. I've got one more confluence there as well. So I'm taking the. It's a paper trade. I'm not in my other account. My stop loss will be here. And my TP is going to the midpoint here. This is my trade. I might. Now let's see if with the N walk, if the N walk is going to be a barrier or. Seven, I like that this candle here is 2:05, 8:05. Okay, there we go. Now the moment of truth is coming. It will be very clear very soon. It's a bit tricky. We'll see. We are above the event horizon here, but I think the range is sort of done. It looks to me that the range, I would be, if it's going to be, it's going to extend. It's going to be it's not going to be a large extension. 2619-ish, where I am. Where's my TP? Yeah, so 2619 is if it does go up, it doesn't go. I think this is the range somewhere here, max 20. If it goes, we'll see. Uh, 14, 12, 19. Okay, yeah. Mm -mm -mm, mm -mm -mm. Let me see on the 3-minute. Uh, 14, 13. Where is this wick? The wick is in the midpoint of the angle. What's ES doing? What is our big friend ES doing? Where's my ES? Where's my ES? We're above 25, okay. Let's see, let's see. I thought it would be a little bit more faster on the after 1 o'clock, but I guess not. 2:15. Half a minute. I'm gonna go back to the 1 minute. I want to go back to the 1 minute. Okay. Come on, and Q, move. Either or. Doesn't matter which way. Just give some movement. Oh, I look like Jashawini Dayama. Okay, I have to Google her. I look like an Indian. Oh, that's actually a compliment. Thank you. I will have to Google her. I was curious if people. Jashawini. Let me Google it now because we're waiting anyway to see if I'm going to be stopped out or not. It's almost 50% right now. Java. I'm not in. It's just a paper trade, guys. I'm not in my account. Jashawina. Damn. Really? Okay, that's fine. Interesting. Interesting. Phobia is a horror movie. I don't think. Okay, I'll watch it. It's nice. Well, thank you. I think it's a compliment. Okay, well, come on, NQ. Give us a bit of a push. Come on, give me my 156 sticks. Give me something today. So where, Shrivan, I can't remember. Where in India are you exactly from? Where do you live? I think you told me already, but forgive me that I can't remember. Half a minute. Okay, and Q, now you are all at the halfway of the end walk. Can you also go over the end walk then maybe a little bit? I know there's a wick here, I know. That was my only concern on the 5 minute and on the 15. This one here. But you got a level here to take. Here we go. Yeah, I think this is in play. Let me see. We're gonna get one more spike. Let me just double check some other confluences. I need to double check. 19, 4. So I want to make sure that I'm not. Okay. Yeah, 2620-ish max. Yeah, I wouldn't trade it for further than 2620. But I think this is fine. I'm going to leave it there. But hey, we'll see. I mean, I still don't. It's too slow. Okay, you did your job, thank you. Oh shit. I want to take this off. The OTE levels. There you go. That was the point. Okay, I think here in this area might be the max of the session range today, but we'll see. Maybe it goes higher, but let's see if I can get my points. It's not really a large trade though, but still nice. Okay, let's see. Angle midpoint. Uh, 221. Oh, and Q is so slow. Now, is it going to take previous week's high today? It feels like I'm trying to. Oh, Norik, well done on M&Q longs from my TPT funded. On this trade, are you on the in this long? It feels like I want to squeeze something like, like a day like this. You want to like, it's a really large move on a day like this, and then it feels like I want to squeeze a lemon now, just get like one of those last drops because I didn't do anything in the AM session, right? Um, well done, Norik. I mean, come on, thank you. Just give it a go. Take the previous week high and give me my 230. Give it another 20 points so I can be happy. Make my day. No, actually, my chat already made my day. You guys already made my day anyway. It doesn't really matter. But it's still nice to have. It's never nice to have a losing trade, even though it's a paper trade. I still don't like it. It is just more work to journal a losing trade. So if I have a paper trade that is a losing trade, I really reverse engineer. Like, okay, what did I lose? What did I not see? What do I? And I really wait until I really search for the thing that I missed. So they become like a point of learning, right? So it's a positive at some point, but so that's why I'm like, okay. I actually, when I need to make some content as well, so I would rather make some video content than no, actually not. I actually do enjoy journaling, to be honest. I do enjoy it. I actually really like journaling and going into the charts and look what I've missed and things like that. So it's not really something I don't like. Otherwise, it's something. If you don't like doing it, I think it's not hell. I don't want to say it's hell, but it's just something that I think you have to like it a little bit to do it. Oh, come on. 225. Two, 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 two. Is my internet is now good? It looks very. I think my internet is giving issues again. I'm looking at another screen where I can see mine. I see it. I'm looking like a robot. Like, I have to call them again. Well, they have to come. I think it's the why. It's something off, but we'll see. But I'll fix it tomorrow. Oh, okay. Come on, give us a spike. Okay, previous week high is taken now. I don't want. I hope I'm not going to be taken out by a pullback now. I just hope it just takes another. So what happens a lot at a whole number, right? So once it reaches a whole number and a point of liquidity, um, it tends to go a little bit higher before it retraces. So now I don't hope you're going to do it today. Let me go to the 1 minute. 227. Okay, so we have a whole number 800, 25, 8, 2600, right? Oh, going to put, okay. Thank you, Shrivant. See you again. See you tomorrow. Okay, let's see if we can give it a little spike now, or am I don't hope I have to wait until the market on close, because that will be frustrating, and I don't think I want to do that. So what am I going to do here? It's just 20, it's even less than 20 points. Should I take it now or let it play out? 230, come on. I do not want to wait an hour for 20 points or even less. It's only 13 points now. 230, we took the high. We're above the end of now annual. Come on, just give us a push. Give one more push, you can do it, NQ. You can do it. So a lot of people are going short now because of the high that has been taken. So okay, 230. I should bring it to break even. I cannot lose on this trade anymore. I don't want to lose on this trade anymore. Here we go. Let me have a look at the 1 hourly candles here. Let me look at the 1 hour. Just bullish, 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 bullish. Crazy, eh? On a day like this. Maybe tomorrow is going to be very boring. There's nothing happening with. Go, go, go. Hey, what happened there? Are you kidding me? Yeah, on TradingView, you need a body closure for it to close. Hey, Ariel, how are you doing? Come on, go to 20. I think 2620 is the high. I think we're going to reverse from that area. I might even go take a short from there as well. I'm getting warmed up now. No, I'm just joking. Are you kidding me? Did you tag my level but you didn't take me out? 132. I think it should go a little bit higher though. I don't want to be in a losing trade now. No, 2620-ish. Come on, go, go, go. $233. I don't like it. Could go. It still could go. Half a minute. Go, 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 go. Oh, who's that? So I hate it when you are like tagged, like when you have a trade like this and just a wick and then you're not stopped and then you have to wait like for another with a risk like, okay, I do think it's going to go up into this area, but I just, I wish I would be tagged out here and not have to wait for another. 235. Oh, 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 come on now. Hey, Ricardo de Faria Santos. Beautiful name. Welcome to the family. Ricardo de Farias. Is it, are you Portuguese? Is it a Portuguese name? De Farias Santos. De Farias. Or am I confusing now two things? So most of the people of the poll said bullish, so most of the chat was correct. Nice, well done. Ooh, look at that. Oh, I've got a nice overlay. I haven't used that for a long time, guys. I need to do that. Let's make some fun. Yay! We do that with a winning trade. Also for a paper trade. We also do that for a paper trade. It doesn't matter. It's a winning trade. We have to be nice to ourselves. Paper money falling. Hee-ha. Okay, there we go. Okay, well done. I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back. Now I'm gonna watch because I just want to see if if I'm correct in the sense of if the max of the range is this area or if it even going higher. Because that's crazy on a day like this, right? But let's see if it might go to 20-ish. And if it does go higher, ooh, then I really need to reassess a little bit. So let's see, 26, 20-ish. But if not, then what could we have? Oh, that would be madness. Okay. Yeah, it was a good trade, right? But let's see if it can reach the higher level because we did go into the midpoint exactly, but I'm curious to see if we do have a little bit more lemon, some juice in the. But let's see if the midpoint of the end dog is it. This is a lot of. I mean, crazy how strong the price action is today, but I do like it a little bit better than this morning's price action, but it's still very slow, right? It's not really my favorite type of price action to be in. But let's see. Or are we done for today? Did I take the last drop of the juice? I wonder. I wonder. No, I think we're gonna get one more small push to that 20-ish, 26, 20. I think I might be interested for in a short. I'm just gonna paper trade today. I don't mind. I don't feel like actually opening up my account. I think it's already closed. Is it? Are you open or closed? Are you open or closed? Where are you? Where are you? YouTube help? What is that? Why? What am I doing? Am I doing something wrong? I wonder. Yeah. Okay. Come on. Give us a push. Give us one more push. Push. Or is the midpoint it for today? And then you're going to leave the rest for tomorrow, which makes sense, I guess. I wonder. Anyone else in a still in a long on NQ? Just curious. Or already entered in a short? That's possible too, I guess. Okay, let me quickly have a look at gold. Goldy. See, oh, that's actually going. It did go up from this level here. But you see how slow it moved, right? Because we were here when we looked, right? Is it an hour ago? It moved very slow, but it moved indeed to the upside from this level here. But I'm not interested in a long, actually. I'm interested in this to go short on gold. So I would rather have more confirmation that the high is in and then a market structure shift. I think even on the 15 maybe. I don't know. We're going to keep an eye on gold the next few days because I do want to trade this to the downside. Okay. I wonder. Okay, equal highs. As long as we're printing equal highs, we could get another push in this session on the 1 minute. It did that on Friday as well, and you know the moment it stopped, it made one wick. It was I think it was 2 or 3:30. That was the moment it was actually not going higher, and I was still hoping it would go higher, but it did not. It did not. Into the N walk. I'm into 1815. There's an N dog up there. You're in 50. Are you Todd? Are you talking about NQ? We are in a very large N dog from, it was 11th of December. Is there another N dog higher? Did I not? I don't have a lot of N dogs. I just marked that one myself because it was a large one which didn't have any buy and sell, so I left it on my charts. But I don't have, there might be other N dogs. 1815 is actually, I think that's a perfect level because I have a calculation which says that we could go up to 2620-ish, so not actually 2619. So that coincides with your N dog. Oh, that's good to hear. That's extra confidence. That's another confidence. Oh, nice. Okay, so then I have more confidence in that level now. Let's see if we can make it though. I don't hope we have to wait until the crazy algo comes out. The crazy one. There we go. Oh, that's nice and it's quiet. Let me see if I should maybe put on more N dogs just to see where we are. Because the N dogs are really in play lately. It's a little bit, it's a lot, but let's see. Just want to have a look. Oh, well. We have another one here, a larger one, exactly in the midpoint as well. So now I'm not so confident anymore. Why? Because we tap into the midpoint of that big N dog and we have a smaller N dog here. could go to the midpoint here. We'll see. How old is this one? Let me have a look. It's a very old one. I'm just gonna take it off. I just don't want to put too much on my. I need these. I need them for my event horizon. Okay, we're almost at the next macro. Jeez, I live from macro to macro. That's all I do in life. So 1448 right now. So let's see if we can get the push in the macro and maybe the turn at 3 o'clock. It's from 1010. Oh wow, it's really old. Okay. Oh, it shows you up on your Top Step X. Okay, well I'm not too a big fan of Top Step X, to be honest, but 1010. I wish, you know what I wish there was an indicator that you can really choose the date that you want to plot them. Not like a 1, 2, 3, or 4, or 10, or 12, so you plot them all. But I wish we would yeah, correct. Well, but it's good to have the monthly contracts actually. So it's actually a little bit better, to be honest. I do have. Let me check. I have somewhere on my other tab also the monthly contracts. Let me check on that one because you say it was from 1010 because it's good. So that's a long time ago. That's even different than the one that I just had. But you know, the other one that I just popped up is also then is exactly on the same level of the midpoint of this larger one. So I wonder if we're still going up. We hit that midpoint, but let's see. But but 1010 is far. I mean, then I need a lot of them on my. So if anyone makes, is anyone into, I mean, that would be awesome if you have an indicator where you can just choose the dates of the ones that you want to see, or just like time windows, like only from that month or that month, so you don't have to plot them all, right? So now I have to plot like 50 NDogs on my monthly to see that one, to see where it is. Oh, 1210. Okay, gotcha. Okay, thanks. 1210. I'll have a look. I'll have a quick look. Oh, but on the monthly, that's if it's really that old. I don't think I can get them then because it's the other contract. That's the limitation of trading view, I guess, or not. Where are you? And here you go. I'll have a look quickly. 1210, you said. Does it plot automatically, or do you have to? 25. I'm gonna enter some. I've got a lot of N dogs in that area. It's crazy actually. It's very confusing now. 12. So I don't know if I can get some. It's a lot of end dogs. I'm just thinking how many there are. It's 12, 10. We are 12, 13. That's a lot. I don't know. Let me just go to 50 max. Let's see it. So the only thing is I don't see it on my monthly contract. And I'm on NQH, and you say you're on NQM, but NQM is the old. That's not. I'm on NQH, the March contract. Are you sure? Are you on NQ? Why are you not on NQH? And the March contract is NQH, by the way. Or does TopStep use? Okay, I don't see that level. I put 50 on and I don't see it. It's a little bit different. The first one that I see on the NQH, because the NQH is the March contract. The midpoint is 26.34 of one, and the other first one that starts is 26.46. But we'll see. I mean, I still think it's going to go to that level, though. I still think there's a few drops to squeeze out of that lemon, but we'll see. We're just gonna watch it. Let's see where it goes. What NQ does. We're gonna squeeze a few more drops out of it. Now the only thing that I don't like is that we hit a midpoint, though. Sort of like, no man's land. Okay, what is it going to do? Are we gonna wait for 5 points for another? Are we gonna wait 5 hours or for 5 points, like an hour, right? Not really. Okay, we're in the macro. We're consolidating a little bit. So we're not going down, but we're also not going up. Okay, yeah, I thought so. I thought probably because it's a March contract, you said the M, right? I think, yeah, no worries. But I still couldn't really find it. So on the monthly, on NQH, but we'll see. I mean, we have the same level, just from a different perspective. So, are you still in the? You're in a trade, right? You said you were in a trade. I'm into. Where did you get into, Todd? What was your entry? Let's see if we can get another push. Nothing surprises me anymore now. I mean, it's crazy that it's just gonna go up, up, up. It's actually weird that they don't call the March contract the NQM, actually, right? Why does the NQH is this month? Because there's no H in any month, right? Because it's the November, December, and January, or December, January, February. There's no H in the month for what we're using. How do they make these letters? What is it based? Does anyone know? Does anyone know why we are in NQH? How do they get those letters? Okay, let's see if we can squeeze another 4 points, 5 points out of the market. Maybe more. What time did we make the equal highs? We created them at 2:36. Okay, let's see. I got out waiting for a stop run. Oh, you got out of the trade already? Yeah, I mean, for me, it's just too a little bit too risky to enter now for such a small move. So for me, it's just watching. But I might be interested in a short if to see how it reacts to that level. If we make like a very fast move, like a very violent move, right to the upside, might be interesting. We'll see. And then tomorrow might be a nice day, right? Because tomorrow we have CPI. Yay! But if price action tomorrow is going to be like Friday, I'm going to be extremely happy because that was such a beautiful day, Friday. That was just awesome. Oh, Todd, I've got, if you want to post, I've got a Discord. Feel free to, I pinned it in the chat. Feel free if you want to post in the Discord. That's what it's for. And it's a new year and we hit a milestone. So definitely today I was also thinking about like, to use, hey, David Mitchell. Yeah, I know it's the March contract, but I'm just wondering about the letters, why they use NQH for the March contracts, while we also have an NQM, which is not them, where, I'm just wondering how those letters. Yeah, I know it's a standard. Yeah, I know, but I'm just wondering if there's a logic to the letters. I think someone told me a long time ago, but I forgot. There is a logic to those letters. I'll Google it now because I'm actually quite curious. Because they're all the same, also for ES, right? So it's just. Oh, we're going. Hey, 2618 tagged in, Todd. Let's see if this is the high for today. I think I said 19-ish, 1950-ish. Let's see. Maybe a little spike up. And okay, let's see if yeah, no, it doesn't really. It just gives the numbers like, okay, Z is for December, H is for March, M is for June. It doesn't really. I can't find the logic, but I'm sure someone would know. Hey, Lon or Ian, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the family. Oh, I'm thinking I'm getting interested in the short here. Is this it? Should I just paper trade short this? I just feel like paper trading today. What time is it? I'm gonna wait until 3 past 3. We're still going down and no, I'm not gonna have this bullshit on my channel. Okay, I think I'm going to paper trade this short. Stop loss. Oh, I should have gotten in earlier. I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared. Come on. What are you doing? I think this might be the short. Let me see. I'm going to go to the 15. We might spike up again. See, we don't have any 15-minute. We don't have hardly any fair value gaps. Only one here. Tiny one. 994. See the levels. I'm not interested in these small trades actually. It's just going to go into a wick instead of a fair value gap. This is the area here might be interesting. Where would I go? Where would I go? What am I going to? I'm going to go back into. No, I'm not going to go into this range. I think this would be. This is a nice area with a little gap here. We need some relief, but why can't I see it properly? 297. 971. I wouldn't be surprised if we are continuing the move maybe in Asia, because it's sort of like you can see it's like you know we have all these propulsion blocks, right? Propulsion block, we'll go into it. Propulsion block. Let's see if that's what it's going to do now as well, and then maybe stall. 987. I'm going to take the previous day high here. Let's see. I have to be. It has to be. It's almost a 1-2. I shouldn't do that. I would never do that on my account. But I do think it's the highest. So I'm gonna go into break it. It's a paper trade, guys. I'm just paper trading. I just want to see if my turtle soup works. If I can trust my levels, and then just turtle soup it. Or is it just going to go totally wild and go up again? And then tomorrow CPI is just doing nothing. Do not stop me now. Yeah, I think it's not ready to. Come on. Just drop. But you know, it looks so bullish still, right? I mean, just forming like another structure like this. And then for the continuation to the upside. I'll take you to there. Okay, 988. So turtle soups give you the most stop outs anyway. 90 ticks. Is my wife? I'm stopped out. Okay. Am I? Are you seeing me robotic? Are you guys seeing me as very robotic? Because if I look at could be my Wi-Fi that I don't look, but it just looks weird. Like I'm not really smooth on YouTube. OBS is fine. Maybe it's my Wi-Fi. Okay, I guess it's my Wi-Fi. Okay, maybe I was too early. Let's see. I guess I don't think it's gonna go higher though. I think the high is in for today. To the high, you are in. Well, I can't. I'm not gonna enter again. not on a paper trade. But let's see. What are you doing? Are you? Let's go have a look at the 4 hour. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna go higher. So just above the midpoint, and we have another end dog there apparently on another contract. So, well, on the same contract, but on project X. Um, we've got 1 more hour to go. What are you going to do? Are you going to continue or going to just consolidate here? Yeah, I think it's going to be a nice. I think it's going to be a nice trade maybe, but I'm just wondering. On the 4 hour, I do see a level, but I'm wondering. Yeah, we could go all the way down here then. I guess that's worth a trade. That's almost 50 points. It's um. We're gonna go take all this out. Anyone in the short? Just curious. Okay, so you guys see the same. Yeah. That's so annoying because it should be fixed. Well, thank you guys for letting me know. Um, Now the weird thing at OBS is fine. In OBS, I don't see any glitches, so it might be YouTube then because OBS is totally fine. I'm gonna do a speed test quickly because it should be sorted. Um, ooh, very bad, my internet. Wow. It's even worse than it was before I called in the problem, and now it's even that we sorted it, and now it's even worse. Oh wow, that's annoying. I'm very annoyed, guys, because it was sorted and it's even worse than it was. So it's my internet, definitely. I'm very annoyed. I'm actually really pissed off now. It's really annoying because it takes so much time and then it just doesn't work. Um, okay, email sent. They have to get back to me. No, the internet is free. It's not. Something's wrong with my internet. Um, it's supposed to be fixed, but it is not. Apparently, it's even worse now. If you guys see me freezing as well, then it's not me. I thought it was maybe my that just it was the reception here because I'm attached to the router directly, so that's not good. So it's really bad. But anyway, let's have a look at the chart because we want to. So people are short, short, short. Yes, yes. I'm short from 008. Need to see at least 50% of that range from 2 p.m. Yes. I'm gonna open my door because it's a little bit warm. Oh, it's open already. Here we go. Um, well, there was not really a issue until they connected the neighbors to their box, and I was like, okay. I was wondering when they were going to do that. Oh my God, I'm gonna get issues. And the first few days were good until today. I was like, and then I did a speed test. I'm like, oh, I'm not getting my speed. So I called them. I said, listen, I'm capped. It looks like, and I wasn't freezing before, and now I'm freezing. So I don't know what they did, but I see it. It's horrible. It's really bad. It's really annoying. Anyway, well, I can't. I just have to make sure that they sort it. Um, I mean, you're sort of like depending. I mean, you need a good internet when you stream, right? It's important. Yeah. Okay, so this is, I think the high was in, so I think that's good to know that that level is correct. More people in a short? But you know what's so weird, guys? If I go on the internet and just do things, it loads the pages fast. It just seems that YouTube is freezing, but other things just go really fast. So I'm a little bit confused. But if you guys see me glitching and dropping video frames, there is something off. But I need to check it. Something's harsh. It just doesn't end all this kind of stuff. Is it very bad or is it just a little bit for you guys? Because maybe it's YouTube. No, my internet was low though. No, we'll see. Okay. Okay. Well, we're just gonna forget about. I mean, nothing I can do about it now. I'm just thinking, is it? Would I still be able to take a trade? I'm just gonna paper trade now, especially with this internet issues. I'm not gonna put any money on the line. Okay. I should have re-entered, so I got stopped out here. I should have re-entered. Let's see. Yeah, well, this level was pretty exact, 2620-ish. Well done. Well done. But are we going to continue lower? I want to be, I mean, with this crazy day like this, maybe it's going to spike up in the crazy algo and just, go all the way up to the full end dog. So I don't want to be too happy now, but because we do have a little imbalance here. Um, you had to reload page, it's glitchy. Target, had to reload page, it's glitchy. You had to reload you mean the, well, busy with the internet people again. 3:25. What are we going to do? Are we going to, we've got a little, let's see what we, you'd like to see it blast through the N-Walk at 9:30. Yeah, it's freezing up on my TV too. Yeah, it's annoying. It looks bad on, what I'm seeing, it looks bad. But I hope it's just, it's on OBS, it's fine, but it's a new issue. I want to see if I can do something about it while I'm streaming, but I don't think I can. I just want to test a few things, but I don't think it's possible for me to figure out what it is. Let me test. Let me watch a YouTube, someone else's YouTube, because I just want to see if it's my Wi-Fi or is it the connection to. I just want to see quickly. If I put on a YouTube. Okay, so this is the weird thing. If I watch another YouTube, I can watch it without any. So it has to be something with how OBS sends the information to YouTube, right? Maybe it's the first day that I'm monetized. Maybe it's something with that it's a YouTube thing. Because I don't think it's the internet in the sense, even though I am cut off, I don't get my full, it's still enough to watch YouTube. So it's not my internet in the sense of that I cannot watch you. It's not that it's an internet issue in the sense of I don't have, but I think it's something from the OBS to YouTube. That's why it's giving this. So maybe something changed in the settings or something. Okay, I have to figure it out. So annoying. I wish I could use. So even though I'm not getting all the the proper speed. It's not. It's still fast enough to do things. Really weird. Well, anyway, that would have been a bloody hell of a turtle soup, which I didn't take, which I didn't get because I was stopped out. Let's see how far it goes. I hope some of you guys are in a short. Freeze frame. Drop frames. 36.7. I think it's an OBS YouTube issue, something like that. So okie dokie, we are now going over this. I'm just wondering if it's worthwhile to keep you guys watching this freezing thing, because I think it must be really annoying for you guys as well to watch this. I think I have to ask my friends at Grok and ChatGPT what I can do to fix this, because I think I need to. I think it's an issue. I've got two issues: that they're capping that my internet doesn't give the speed, but the speed is still good enough. But I need to solve that anyway. And then another issue is this, and I think it's a separate issue. But I'll figure it out. We could retrace here. Don't trust this PA. Yeah. I agree with you. I also would not be in it, or I would not stay in it maybe here. Because it is previously high. We are very bullish. Well, I wonder if we go higher, but if we go higher, we're going to go much, then it's really going to spike. Let's see. What could be, let's see. If it's going to spike, I think then we might go all the way. Are we going to feel the, let's see, guys. Let's see. 2670. What is the max of the dog? Oh, that's almost here. Oh, then we're gonna fill it, I guess. Wow. Upload bandwidth can be different from your download bandwidth. Yeah, that's a good point. Let me do the speed test again, because one of the two was really bad. Yeah, obviously if I'm streaming, I guess that's different. It could also be internet, or could be your PC running. Yes, could be, because I've got this laptop is new, but it's giving me issues as well. You know, and this is the thing with when these things happen, everything comes out at the same time, right? We'll figure it out, I'm sure. It has been such a good day. I mean, hey, but guys, I didn't have the problem at all until today. This, I had an issue with the mic, but not with this. This is a new issue. The universe keeps giving me issues. It doesn't stop. I keep solving them, but they keep coming back. I guess that's life, right? That's life. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see, guys, if we're gonna go lower, 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 lower. I should try lowering the bit rate. Yes, okay. But why am I having this issue now and not this morning? I didn't freeze before, right? But anyway, it was. I do see in the bottom, I see dropped frames, and then it says, and then 36.7%. Does that have to do something with it? 11,000? Oh, anyway. Yeah, I think there might be some in that area, so Dragon Slayer. Yeah, and I'll figure it out when we close the stream. I'll look into it. Thanks for the tips and for giving some advice. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, I think it's time to really invest in a good now because I'm streaming and I think I need to really invest in a better. I thought it was a really good. This is a new laptop, but I guess for what I'm doing, the drop frames is your stream lagging. Yeah, okay. Okay, that is because I never saw that before either. Okay, that's the and the 36% is not good, I guess. Okay, but how is it possible that that suddenly happens now and not before? Is it a change in settings maybe that something got pushed? No, I never had this. This is for the first time. I mean, this is the first time. I see it on my. I'm looking like what? What's going on? So well, anyway, um, yeah. So it's pretty bad, right? Not as many. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Tamara. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate. I think I'm going to end the stream and try to figure out why this is happening because I want to fix it for tomorrow for London. Because this is the first time that it's really so bad. So I really want to look into it, and I don't want to be on a stream where I'm dropping frames and just it looks horrible. It's just low quality. So um, yeah, I need to figure out what it is. So I'm gonna figure it out, and hopefully I can fix it before tomorrow. So any questions, guys, before I leave you? I can, if there's anything, we can chat in Discord, but otherwise I'm just gonna focus on this for now and figure out why this is happening suddenly. No questions? It looks like now, if I'm looking on YouTube, now it looks better. It looks I'm not freezing anymore. Hmm. Sorry, guys, I'm just watching the YouTube to see, but I'm not freezing anymore, so I'm not focused on the trade. I'm sorry, guys. It's weird. But anyway, I just want to make sure that you guys, there are a few of you. Todd, you're in the trade. I hope you we could retrace you. Oh, you don't trust it, but holding to 960, so you're still in. I think you're good. I think you're good on the. I mean, it's really the turn, and let's see. Oh, we are at. Just be careful at the 79 level, maybe. Just, but we are below that fair value gap, right? So. Um, I don't think I'm freezing anymore. So, hmm. I just want to watch the end of the market now. So I'm just gonna watch. I love to watch the especially the market on close algo, the crazy algo, and see what it does. So I'll stick with you guys. Aren't you long anything? Michael, no, I was actually short, but I actually called the top here. It was a pretty good call. I said 1950-ish, 20-ish, and so I got in. And for some reason, I guess I got in a little bit late and I got stopped out on the one up move and I didn't enter again. Yeah, and for some reason also my stream was lagging and stuff like that. So I was like, oh, you know what? Never mind. I'm watching it. So now I'm just watching the price. But I took a long. Um, I took a long from here. What was it up to 26.13? So I had a nice long. Um, Weird, isn't it weird, Dragon Slayer? I didn't do anything. Now it's fine, right? Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, well, I think it was not fine all day, but can't you go over a few charts and do that later around 5? What do you mean? What can I do over a few charts? What do you mean? What can I do later at 5 o'clock? I'm not going to watch the market now until 4 o'clock. I'm not going to do anything anymore. So we're just stayed reading now. The last market on close, the crazy algo. I don't think we're going to go over the. Okay, thank you. Well, I thought I didn't do anything, but I need to figure it out, right? Thank you for letting me know, guys. I appreciate it, but it's still a mystery. And thank you for just sticking with me, even though it was so bad. So I really appreciate it. I love you guys. It's my community, our community. Now let's see what the market on close is going to do. Okay, we've got 12 more minutes. Anyone thinks it's going to go higher, or do you think it's going to go lower? Or just hanging out here? I don't think we're going to go over the high anymore. So I think either we're going to consolidate here, or we're just going to have one more. We're exactly at 79% here. To the tick, to the tick. Crazy Algo's coming out. She's coming. Your crazy ex is coming around the corner. She's ambushing you. Let's look at gold quickly. Oh, gold is dropping. Um, Maybe tomorrow. Okay, above the N walk, above the February gap again, and now tapping again on previous day high. So 10 more minutes to go. Oh, hey, she's coming. I always love watching this the market on close algo because it can be so violent and just so nasty. Okay, look at that short. Oh, beautiful. Okay, let's see how far down she's going to go. Any I don't think so, Michael. Anthony. I don't think we have earnings. We're not in earnings season. Anyone in the chat knows? I don't think we have earnings, right? Earnings. Let me check. Any earnings? Well, there are a few earnings, but not really significant. SIFI, BNED, VWorld, SOTK, TK, Sonotech, Educ. I think that's a Chinese one, right? Vmar and Bowels. So not any big ones, I guess. Yeah, I will try to. Well, apparently it's good now, right? So I'm not freezing now. So I don't know. It's really weird. But my computer has been working really hard, maybe. So just gonna see if we can. So I want to be able to calculate everything. I want to be able to call a top, for example, like here, but I also want to be able to. I want to say, but no, like how far can I move, go to the downside after a structure like this, right? You know, honestly, the structure looks so bullish still that I still think we're going to get a continuation either in Asia or maybe to fill this gap. I wonder if we go lower, maybe at CPI maybe, or are we going to go to all-time highs maybe during London already? We take December highs and we go into price discovery. How much higher is it? What's the all-time high? Um, okay, December high is not the high. So we have here into a fair value gap, and we're here. We got a bottom here, left top, 26,347. God, I'm really curious about tomorrow. It just caught that spike to 960, going short at 974. Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, I'm not going long. I wouldn't go long anyway. I'm interested in short, but on the other hand, I don't know. It's still this. It's so bullish still. Um. S&T with an ES and 90-minute S&T. I don't know. What time is it? 15:54. So it could still be. It could still be invalid. I have to wait until the hour, right? But if it keeps on going up, then we have S&T. If we don't go down before 4 o'clock, who knows? Five more minutes. Okay, let me see if I can have any levels. 13, 138, 125. So yesterday's settlement on the 15-minute was 25.93938. So let's see if we're going to settle around the same price. Two, three, two, 4, 25, 878. Oh, okay, are you going to drop all the way to 905? Oh, that would be a nice drop. We've got 4 more minutes. 905. It's too low. I'm going to do that. Okay, I think a big drop is coming. I think it's going to drop now. Let's see. I think we're not going to have S&T. Maybe we're going to end in this week, but that would be weird if we're going to go. We have the same settlement price. Could be. Yeah, I think it's going to take that low anyway. I think we don't have S&T. I think so. 974. Yeah, you're in a short. Just want to see how the 1 minute prints. $940-ish. I think we could make it to the 940. Okay, come on, drop. I'm a bit annoyed about the turtle soup though. It would have been a really, really good trade on my end, but it was here. It was a 2-hour trade. Not 3-hour trade. It's still not a big move though. Okay, drop, drop, drop. Hello, Dolly. Danny, you wanna come sit with me? You wanna come sit with me? You're so pretty. Okay, oh, 4 o'clock. It's 4. Okay, guys. Any questions? I don't really. I think that's the move. I wonder if it's going to really do a lot more than until 4:15. I don't think. I think this is yeah. I don't think we're going to get a large move anymore, but I could be wrong. Because when I looked this morning, it looked sort of balanced, or it's this whole area is sort of balanced out by the back and forth, right? So we do have an imbalance here, but are we going to go lower before we go here? That's what I'm wondering. Like, so we're just going to go get some consolidation now here for the time being. Let's have a look on the 4 hour. Just want to get an idea. See, we have some consolidation here, right? So I'm just wondering if we're going to go into an area where we're going to sort of like do the same maybe before we take them out. When did we form the last high? 11th of December. Well, one could argue and say, well, we've done that already here, right? It's time to take them out. It's time to feel the bloody end dog. But we'll see. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. 8:30 news, and I'm actually looking forward to the whole week. Tuesday, Thursday, and Wednesday. So yeah. Again, guys, thank you so much. I mean, it's been a crazy day for me today. It's been a lot of things, positive things, and a lot of issues that I had to deal with. But the most important thing is just the channel itself, and this, going through the 1,000 subscribers levels in London. The loyalty from you guys, that you're even sticking with me even though my stream is bad. Sometimes the voice has not been okay, so I'm very appreciative of you guys. I mean, I can't say it enough. So again, thank you from the bottom of my heart for being part of this journey and just being such a wonderful group of people. Any questions before I leave you guys? So there'll be I'll stream to in London again. I will do some testing to make sure that, well, I can't, I can say I make sure, but I can't because I'm not that technical. I always want to say I'm just going to hope that it doesn't happen again. Any questions before I leave? And if you want to, if you guys want to join the Discord, feel free to. If you want to share some trades, and it's still ongoing. I mean, I still have to give it a little bit more structure, do some more stuff also to get more value outside of YouTube. So something that is just still in growing as we go. But feel free to join. It's free, and it's just for you guys to be able to share. ES needs to take 713 taken. AQ loads there. ES needs 730 taken. Where's ES now? Yeah, so we don't have SMT right at 4 because we took the low as well. Let's see what ES is doing. Yeah, see, they're just gonna. I think we're just. It looks like we're gonna get a few of these. Maybe it's 1, 2. Well, it wasn't that of a bad day, right? I mean, the afternoon session after 9:35, it was a bit choppy, but the PM session wasn't too bad. It was still good enough to trade. So anyway, okay, guys, I guess thank you so much. I am going to look. I'm going to try to figure out why it was so weird in the biggest part of the stream, and try to make sure that it doesn't happen again. So I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. And if you need me, just find me on my Discord and DM me there. Ciao, ciao, guys, and have a lovely evening. Enjoy. And I'll see you tomorrow.